Hi, I'm Roxy and today I will be showing you how to make the fishtail on the loom. And this is a simple rainbow loom design that any beginner could do. Okay, let's get started. And this is the ending result of what it will look like. A nice bracelet. Okay. We will only be using 2 pegs for this design on your loom. First, I'm deciding to use only 2 colours for this design to show you easily how to do it. And to start with, I would recommend you using 2 colours for this design as well, just so that you can clearly see which colour to lift up to create the design of the fishtail. Okay, today I'll be using red and white. Okay, first I'm going to take my red band and I'm going to twist it in a figure of 8 or infinity sign, so like that. Okay, I'll repeat it. Twist, you need to do, and then twist it like so, so it looks a bit like an 8. And place it on your 2 pegs on your loom. Okay, push it down so you've got room. Okay, now we're going to take a white band and we're going to place it on top of the red. And I'll just give you a little view. Okay. Now, if you're doing 2 colours, whatever colour the band is at the bottom, which right now is red, you will use the same colour next. Okay, now we're going to take our red band and put it on top of the white. So there's 3 bands on the loom, and that is the most bands you'll have on the loom at one time during this design. Now I'm going to take my hook. It's just a standard hook, plastic. You don't have to use a hook, but I'm just using it because it will make it easier for you to see, because my hands will be in the way if I'm using my fingers. But you can use your fingers at home or a hook. It doesn't make a difference. It's easy anyway. Okay, I'm just going to tilt the loom like this so you can see. Okay, we're going to take our red band and we're going to lift it on up and there. Okay, now I'm going to take my other red band, if I can find it. Okay, we're going to lift it up and place it there. Okay, just move it along a bit. Okay, now we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to add another band before we do it. Okay, now we've got white at the bottom, so we're going to put white on top of the red. Now the white will be at the top. Okay, now we're going to lift the white at the bottom up round the peg and there. I'm going to take the other side, which is white, lift it up and there. Remember to pull the bands that you have looped down so that it makes it tight, which will make the finishing result look nicer. Okay, we've got red at the bottom, so we're going to put a red on top. Take a red, put it on top. You can probably work out the sequence to this design by now. But if you don't, then I'll just show you a few more times. Okay, take the red at the bottom, lift it up, round. So we're just doing the same thing each time. And this is why it's such a simple bracelet, because once you've got the hang of it, you can easily remember it, and it's the same thing each time you're making it longer. Okay, now we've got white at the bottom, so we'll have white on top as well. And you could easily do this with just multicoloured bands. I'm just showing you with 2 bands, 2 coloured bands to make it easier for you to see what I'm doing and which band I'm taking up and which band I'm placing. Okay, we're going to take a white, get our hook in or finger, lift it round and place it on top like before. Take the other side, lift it up and round. Okay. This is what it will start to be looking like, a little fishtail, just like this one. Okay. Right, we've got red at the bottom, so push those bands down, put the red on top. Take the red from the bottom, lift it up. Take the other side, lift it up, around, pull it down. Okay, if you don't understand the process of how to do this, then you can go back to the beginning of this video, watch it again, and then because I'm skipping ahead to the video when I'm going to be taking the band off and showing you how to secure it to your wrist with an S or C clip. Okay, so see you in a minute. I've now successfully made my fishtail long enough to fit my wrist, and I think this is about the average length for a 10 to 12-year-old. So if you see, it's quite long. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to take it off the loom. Watch carefully. Okay, we're going to push these bands down on your, I think it will be right side, and we're going to take the ones on the left off, all the bands. I usually put it around my finger just to make sure it's secure. I'm going to do the same on the other side, lift all the bands off, put it on your thumb. Okay, now just work out which ones I need to take out. I'm going to take out the white and red ones to leave us with these, which are just two bands, okay, like that, two red band, well actually it's one red band but two ends, like so. So I took out white band and a red band. Or you could have just left them all in and secured them with an S-clip, and I'll show you how to secure it with an S-clip. Just give me a second. Okay, this is a standard S-clip. You can also use C-clips, they work just as well, but I've only got S-clips at the moment. So we're going to take this end, the one with the red sides, and we're going to pull it like so, preferably put it around your thumb, get hold of the C-clip, S-clip I mean, and then just secure it to the band by making sure it clicks onto both bands, like so. So it's now connected. And now this is the end that doesn't unravel because you can pull it, won't unravel. Okay, we're going to take it and we're going to connect the other side of the S or C clip to band and just clip it on. Okay, this is our lovely fishtail bracelet. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and this is what the finished result will look like. It's just a beginner's, well I don't know if it's actually a beginner's level, but it's pretty simple, and I when I was a beginner, I learnt this. I think this was the first band that I learnt, and it was really simple, and it's got a nice effect. And I think red and white work really well together, but you can choose any 2 colours, or you could use more than 2 colours and make it like a bright, colourful bracelet. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time for another Rainbow Loom video. And if you enjoyed this video, just stick around for my next upcoming videos, and this is a new account, so your support is going to make this a bigger account, and hopefully I can get quite a few views on this video. Okay, bye!